This is online journalism. My name is Xavier with an X. And today we're going to be talking about the need for good online journalism on the web. Yes, and this is a 50-lesson course that we're beginning today. This is lesson number 0. This is more like an introduction. We're going to tell you why do we think we need and how did we organize this course for you. Okay, so it's showtime. Action! Okay. Why do we need good online journalism? The world is connected today. Thousands and thousands or millions and millions of people around the world are connected to the web. And they are sending information, they are sending news, even though they may not be aware of it. But there's lots and lots of communication between everyone on the web. And I was talking to some colleagues the other day, and we were very concerned because we feel that there are so many tools out there, so many modern and not so modern things happening, and people don't know how to use them in a proper way. They don't know how to organize the news. They are not aware that you have to be fair if you're covering news. You have to have a fair use. You have to try to have both sides of a story or all sides of a story. And they need professional advice. They need professional style. And they need to be respected and earn that self-respect from their peers and from their audience and from their communities. So I thought I should take advantage of my experience for more than 30 years in journalism, communication, production, TV production, international TV logistics, and give some tips and give an online journalism course. So the idea of this course is to give the skills needed for the online journalist professionals, okay? Give them some principles and everything in a very, very practical way. We're going to be talking about theoretical things, but also very practical and very everyday. It's going to be 50 lessons. It's a 50-lesson course. Each video is like 15 to 20 minutes, each lesson. And we're going to talk about ethical things, about camera, about microphones, about how to write a script, how to do the news gathering, how to work with crews, how to write, how to make budgets, how to get the proper balance in your communiques. And we also want to talk about corporate video. And when I say corporate video, I mean video for a client. And if we're doing online journalism, sometimes we have clients. Maybe they're not paying us anything, maybe we're doing it pro bono. But it is, you have to have some tips, you need some advice on how to deal with clients. It's different than when the client or the final client is the audience, because there's a different mindset and a different organization there. So the idea is to give you my experience. If you want to have more information about my experience, my resume, you have to look at the video that says, "Why me?" You're going to find all my experience there, or most of all. And the idea is that you can be better online journalists for your community, for your ideals, whatever they are. If you want to have a better ecological community, if you want to have a better school, if you want to have a better country, a better world in general, I think I can help you, and you won't be disappointed with this course. You can take this course any way you want it. Each lesson is independent, but probably the first 10 lessons are related because it's like the very basic stuff. So I would say that you should go from 1 to 10, and then after that you can just jump from one to the other. If you need some skills in microphones, you just take the lesson on microphones. If you need some skills in another thing, you just jump from here to there. So I am not going to talk about how to edit, for instance. I'm going to talk about the concept of a good editing from here, okay? If you want to master some particular editing system, there's a lot of videos that will tell you that. But we're going to try and get into the concept and the main forces behind online journalism, and as you would see, the main forces in everything is the mind, is the brain, is the person. So not the technical tools, but we have to know how to use the tools. So the idea to open this course is to make people better, to make better writers, online journalists at every level, at the workplace, at school, at college, at the community. So we can all start doing, communicating, and behaving as better persons, and at the end make a better world for all of us. So I hope you get on board, and I welcome you to this online journalism course.